Hi, back again. Today, a new tutorial about UV unwrapping. And for a short time, I make this cat. And that one we want to learn today is how we make an UV unwrap. That is an UV unwrap. You see it in this symbol here. This symbol means UV image editor. In this case, we have a 3D model, and that is the 2D picture, the UV grid from the 3D model. So we can paint on this, then it will appear here. That is the left side of the body, the right side of the body, that is the tail, and that is the face. And that is what unwrap and UV means. You get a 3D model and cut them at separate parts and open them that it looks like this, so you can put a texture on it, on this 3D model, or you can paint on this model. So what we have here, that is a normally PNG picture with a grid. And I show you later how we make that. It's very simple. But first you must understand what happens here. The important thing is when this is a photo, all parts have another size. But when this one here is smaller, then you will see that is here greater grid as the rest. So what it means? It means the graphic has only these words to show a picture. And when it is a small one, you have only a little part of this picture. So this graphic will not be sharp. To be sharp, it must be great. As greater, as sharper. Okay. So what I want to show you. I take this one here. That is the side of the cat. And when I now scale them, you see now we have another part here. That is greater because that is smaller. And that won't give a good um, texture on it because the texture is here not sharp and here very sharp. That is not good. Our goal is to make all parts of the cat in the same size of this grid. That is what UV unwrapping means. Cut off parts of a 3D object and cut them off and yeah, and make them to do 2D like this here. This is the half of the cat. You can see it when we go here in material mode. Um, then I can show you uh, the singular function of this. When I mark, it's important when you want to select one part, you must be in the face mode. Then you can select one with L. So you see that is the right side of the cat. That is the left side of the cat. That is the tail, the right side of the tail. So you can here see that is the same. But this is 3D, that is 2D. And why is it like this? Because I cut it. In the 3D model, I have set cuts that are the red lines here. And that makes where it should be open, the 3D model, to make it to the 2D. And that is that. That is the 2D from this head because of my cuts I set it. These cuts, the name here in Blender is seams, mark seams. So you see the red lines here, and these red lines are the, the lines where it will be cutted. And here is under tools, shading UVs, and there you can mark seams. I'll make them, then it's red, or clear seams, then it's gone. And you see on this cat, we separated the legs and cut them off. We cut off the, the leg itself and two cuts on every side so that we have two sides from the leg that we made with all legs. Then we have a separate part for the tail, that is this one, and the tail is cutted 2 times 2. Then we have the whole body. It's cutted here from the neck. The feet, the legs are cutted, and the tail is cutted, but the body itself is cutted in this and down under and that. So we have two parts, 2D of this 3D model, because we set these lines. When we set these marks, others, so it look be other. Okay, then we see in the face, we have where the ears are cut. We have it in the eyes. You don't see that. Now you see it in the set. That is the transparently looked. And here we have a T-cut, so we call that. Means from here to here and down the neck is a T cut, a seam, T seam, and that makes a good topology for the head to open them. Yeah. Okay. So I hope you understand what I mean. That is like it should be after we do that. And I show you that with a real picture so you can see it better, I think. So we go to object mode and here material mode. Then I have here the node system, and here I make the graphic on the cat, so I can say I will take this graphic on other graphic. So in this case I will take another graphic, background scene, and you see, you can see it on the cat, but you see too, there are separate parts of the cat. The tail is another like the rest of it. So when we look at that, that must be base chord. Yeah. So here you see what is on this graphic. We have the graphic, that is this wood stuff thing here from outside, and you see where are the position of each from these parts that we make in 2D, and that is shown on the cat. So when I grab them, you see, then this part changes, the other not. When I scale them down, then you see I have only this little on the cat. So this can't be good. It must be greater, so I have more from the graphic and it is sharper. And that is what we need. It was only to show you what happens there. Later there's a possibility in a painting program you can use a clone brush or something to override this sharp cuts here. Yeah, normally you not take this such a photo for a cat. You get tile pictures. Tile pictures means it's in which direction you copy that, all will be the same. So from there is no problem. Okay, this is what it should be. Now is the question how we make that. I show you what we have now at the start. At the start we have this. Why is this so other than the other? You see, it's the same graphic on the cat. It's the same cat. But what is the difference? The difference is here are no seams. It is not cutted. So when we look at this, there are no red lines. Because of that, uh, that uh, that unwrap here, this unwrap, this 2D of this 3D, you see it's not like the other one because we have no seams where we cut. So we can't open that correctly. That is mess. And I can show you that it's like Coca-Cola tin, yeah? When you get the 3D tin and make them flat, that happens. When you now paint on this mess, it can't be right. So you must first cut off separate parts when it is correctly, and then you can open it and then you can paint on it when all is correctly cut. And that is what seams mean. You must first open the 3D object that we can correctly paint on it. That we have in a moment. With the cuts, we make it correctly and we can correctly paint on this. Okay, so that is what we need to do, but we are not there. We are at the start, and the start looks like this. Um, you see, the middle part, it's very grob. It's not much details, and here are many details, and we must make that all parts have the same size of faces. Okay, I'll make a break. See you in the next part. Then I show you how to make that it will be happen. Okay, so see you. Bye.